why you should be getting more than money from an investor. On the new streaming show Entrepreneur Elevator Pitch, founders step into the entrepreneur elevator and have just 60 seconds to present their idea, product, or business to a panel of investors. Whether an entrepreneur gets invited into the boardroom or sent back to the ground floor depends on what our experts think in that first minute. Here, we break down the lessons aspiring business owners can take away from each episode's pitches. There are many reasons entrepreneurs seek funding for their businesses. They may be ready to ramp up manufacturing and lack the resources to do so. They may need the capital to invest in getting the word out about the new product they've developed. Often, they simply need access to the many valuable resources investors have at their disposal. For many business founders, though, investors bring a far more important asset to a startup. Most investors are experienced professionals who can bring experience and insight to a particular business. In the 6th episode of Entrepreneur's new streaming series, Elevator Pitch, we meet a group of founders who are desperately in need of this type of expert guidance. Here are the 3 important lessons entrepreneurs can take away from the episodes. Investors are consultants. First up in the episode were Jared and Karina Rabin, the husband and wife team behind Hang-O-Matic, a popular picture-hanging tool. At first, these two drew bait-and-switch concerns. They spent most of their pitch talking about their already successful product, and then suddenly revealed they wanted investment in a newer tool. Know that in these situations, investors usually want a piece of the original successful product before considering anything else. They'll probably send you packing otherwise. So, the investors agreed to let the Rabins up to the boardroom, but if the investment wasn't specific to the original tool, they weren't interested. After all, the couple already made clear that they had more than enough in earnings to fund their planned new product. Fortunately, Jared and Karina revealed quickly their primary interest was in finding a business partner who could advise them as they moved their company forward. That means they were just fine with investors taking a stake in the original product, not just the newer one. The investors were immediately interested, agreeing to serve as a team of consultants in exchange for equity in the company. This was a perfect fit for the couple, who were exhausted after years of working nights and weekends to build their company. The success of this pitch clearly shows that investors can be highly valuable advisors to their portfolio businesses. Be open to the idea that this could be just the relationship you need as well. Conduct market tests first. Don Maslar, author of the book Men Chase, Women Choose, approached the panel with a product called a devotion test. After sampling a man's saliva, she said the test can detect whether a man is committed to the woman he's currently with. The panel was feeling a bit unsure about Maslar's product, but they were curious enough to invite her into the boardroom anyway to hear more. Once inside the boardroom, Maslar failed to win over the investors. Their biggest objection was they simply weren't convinced there's actual customer demand for a test. With a sales history or proven market research, she may have been able to debate this objection. She didn't have that though. All she actually had was just her opinion. The investor's decision to opt out demonstrated the importance of having market data in place before approaching investors. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to our channel for more like this.